relaxing and enjoying the ride. Suddenly, I just lost my balance. My car, it just went and hit a tree. Toastmaster of the evening, tuition governor, dear guest, it was my dream. I have a cycle balance, so can I drive a car? This I didn't say, it's a dialogue from a Malayalam movie. My case is even worse. I don't have a cycle balance. The thing is, I don't like to drive the real car. I just like to sit in the back seat or in the side seat when my father or brother or sister-in-law drives. They always tell me, Manju, you should learn driving. I was not interested. I like to listen to music or just sleep. And car for me is just a relaxing cruise. Driving a car was not at all there in my wish list. But then I had to learn. Is there somebody who doesn't have a driving license over here? Maybe somebody's spouse, your spouse must not be having, or brother. Yeah. Getting a driving license in this part of the world is very tough. I decided to learn driving. So I went to a driving school along with my friend. When I reached outside the school, I got all the feelings which I had when I joined my college, the first day of my college. Full butterflies. I went inside the registration counter. I paid approx half of my salary of that month and I got the admission. We were told there are 4 compulsory theory classes, and with my zero knowledge of vehicles and driving, I joined the class. Our instructor's name was Isaac. The class was very interesting. In that 4 day of class, one thing what we learned is, when we are driving, we have to see all the objects around. Even if it is moving, even if it is static. For example, a dustbin, that is also an object. After the theory classes, the practical started. I remember my first day. My instructor's name was Jenny. She was a very friendly person. She taught me all the controls inside the car which I am going to use. And all these days I was thinking, there is only one control panel which we see in my computer. She then made me to drive across 2 rounds in the ground. I became more confused. In my thought, I was driving well, but she was saying, oh, what is this girl? Oh, and she was pressing the brake several times. At the end of the day, I was so sad. I don't know how I'm going to learn. I don't know how I'm going to do so many things at the same time. But things changed. Slowly I learned everything. And it's all about balance. I become comfortable with the steering, the brake, the accelerator. In between, by mistake, okay, instead of right indicator, I put the wiper on, that's okay. And she made me to rotate the steering left and right. And I think, okay, if I do this daily, maybe I can do my arms. On day 12, we hit the highway. I was so nervous. There were so many vehicles. And my driving classes is in the morning. So you can imagine the traffic over here. But later I become comfortable. We visited so many places. Landmark, Pakra, Villaggio, near Ramdas Signal. After this, I learned the parking. There was L parking and there was box parking. And the worst part was, I couldn't give my driving test on the 25th day. I had to take a Lakuna. And when I am back, my friend, she already got the license. I was upset. My instructor changed. I was again upset. With the new instructor, I had few classes. And the first test came. Somehow I cleared my signal test. Now next is the parking. I did my L parking well. Next is box parking. I went inside the box perfectly, leaving space left and right equally. Don't know what happened. Somehow I hit the front pole and it failed. That night I couldn't sleep. I had dreams of L parking and box parking. But the next time I cleared. And the road test came. And that was very easy. The only thing is you need to have some confidence. Parking is all about measurement. But the road test is all about confidence. I tried to forget a policeman is sitting next to me. I just relaxed myself and enjoyed the ride. And my head, it was moving like a robot because only the eye movements won't work. We have to move our head like this. And this policeman made me to drive from the driving school to the Mamura, that crazy roundabout.